Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Wednesday, December the 3rd. All right, you guys, here is our graph. Let's take a closer look. We are mainly calm, okay? We're mainly calm. But when we take a closer look, you can see that there's some integration happening in these upper chakras. And then we have some smaller yet impactful integration lines here. There's one here, one here, one here. That's all integration coming in. And I know it looks small on the graph, but for me, this has been really impactful. Energy like this, integration energy, is very difficult for me personally. What this feels like to me is my body is physically exhausted while my mind is still going 100 miles an hour. And it's like a tug of war. It's very difficult for me. I don't sleep well during this time. And this has been going on for the last several hours. Looking at this graph, this starts at 5 p.m. Central Time and goes until I took the picture, which is about 6 a.m. Central Time. So that's this span here. When we are looking at this graph, the blue, the background, that is the homeostasis. These are the harmonics of the Schumann, right? And the green horizontal lines, this is us. This is our background noise, right? It's kind of unusual that this line is as lit up as it is. I still don't have an explanation for that other than we are going through so much as a species right now that it feels like it's actually starting to affect the graph. When I'm looking at this graph, I'm looking up here in this area at the incoming energies, right? This line of white energy has been there for a long time. It's low level incoming all the time energy. It's not anything new, but that's what I'm looking at. When we look at our Italian graph, we do have these interesting little spikes of very intense release. This was about 4 hours ago. This is about 8 hours ago. They were short in duration, but very intense in their energy. So for me, this can be very active dreams, very emotional dreams coming to the surface, but we don't even really have the grumbles running across the bottom. The GCP for today is yellow. This is like saying it's partly cloudy skies, but not really a storm in sight that we know of, at least right now. I do want to tell you guys that the sun is very, very active, and there's a region rotating around to be Earth facing that is extremely active. I do definitely expect the energy to pick up with more of that big white energy, and also I expect it to be more intense than usual because our magnetosphere is going to get depleted from the wind in space. All that to say that this calm is good. The release we had was to let stuff out, so when that big white energy comes forward, you have room to integrate it. Calm is good. You have to retrain your nervous system to stop thinking that just because things are calm, that's bad. That comes from living in a constant state of fight or flight, which is what most of us are in. Let yourself relax into the calm of the energy and stop freaking yourself out about little stuff. All right, here's our cards for today. So my guides are acknowledging the restlessness that you're feeling, that feeling like you want to do something or you need things to hurry up. We get it, we see it. But it's just because you're much closer to the start of something than the ending of something, right? You're feeling the harmonic dissonance between where you are and where you're going. My guides want you to understand, though, there's still a lot of work yet to be done, especially in the material world, to learn the lesson of self-sufficiency for each of us. But once we learn that lesson of self-sufficiency, it puts us back into harmonious union with our higher self and helps us to better understand and work with the information being offered through our crown chakra. So again, the restlessness you're feeling is simply because you're closer to the start of the path than you were. Relax, enjoy the calm, let yourself unfold into it. There's a lot of work yet to be done, especially in the material world, around the lesson of self-sufficiency. This is going to put us back into alignment with our higher selves and allow us to utilize the energy coming from our crown more efficiently. A beautiful but very cold morning here where I am. But that's okay, I'm still ready to get my day started. Are you? Let's do that together. Take a nice, big, deep breath in all the way down your toes. And release. Drop your shoulders. And just remember that today, it's a brand new day. It's just getting started. You have the opportunity to make this day whatever you want. So instead of planning for the worst, why don't you expect the best out of your day? And if today's a day where you're going to rest, that's amazing. Let yourself rest because today is a great day. It's a great day.